Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title of today's video, I hope it makes sense for you guys, but it's basically going to be a tutorial where I show you guys how to get the glossy, gorgeous, luminous skin look both without makeup and with makeup. I know that sometimes people can feel a little bit more confident without makeup than they do with. Some people just don't play with makeup at all, but they still want to have that nice, fresh, dewy, luminous, glossy look. Especially now in the summertime, people don't want to be wearing too much makeup when they go out by the pool or at the beach or anything like that, but they still want their skin to look a little bit healthier. So these are some of the ways that you can get that glossy, beautiful finish to your skin and feel a little bit more confident even if you're not wearing any makeup at all. But also for my girls like myself that do like to wear a little bit of makeup or very lightweight skin-like makeup, maybe to be a little bit more low-key during the summertime, maybe on vacation for dinners and things like that. Also, you know what, if you do want to go to the pool with makeup on or the beach, you know what, if you feel more confident with it on, then I don't see why you can't do that for yourself. So this is going to be a double tutorial on both how to get this look without makeup and how to get it with makeup to do it up a little bit more and feel maybe a little bit more confident going out to events or things like that. So if you want to know how to get this look both without makeup and with makeup, then please keep on watching. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, and also hit that notification bell so you can be notified of all of my uploads. I uploaded every day last week, so if you haven't seen any of those videos, then please go check them out on my channel right now. I will try to get up a video every day this week as well, at least from Monday to Friday, not like Saturdays and Sundays, but yeah, if you want to see all of my uploads this week, then once again, please do subscribe and hit the bell, and also give this video a like to help support me. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on into this tutorial. So to start, I have a completely washed and toned face. There's nothing else on my face except basically toner, so everything is nice and fresh and clean for a nice clean base. And we're just going to start off with the Ole Henrikson Banana Bright Eye Cream. You can use any illuminating eye cream that you have in your skincare regimen. I like this one, not because it's like particularly good for anti-aging, but because it does brighten my under eyes and makes me look a little bit more healthy, so that way you can kind of fake that glow and also help to alleviate some of your dark circles as well by bringing a lot of glowiness to it. And next up, most important, is sunscreen. This is SPF 70 from Neutrogena, and it is specifically for the face. And when you're using sunscreen, you're going to want to lather it on, so that's why I'm using a pretty significant amount. And when I like to rub in my sunscreen, I like to make sure that I'm getting all of the high points, especially because places like my nose and my lips and the tops of my cheekbones and even my forehead can kind of get neglected if you don't rub it in correctly. So I want to make sure that everything is completely saturated, and also pulling it up in an upwards motion to prevent any wrinkles, you know, gotta look right, gotta look tight, you know. And then to add a little bit more glowiness, I'm using the Jasmine oil blend from Pixi. This is a really good oil to help with just making your skin feel a little bit more nourished, but also giving it a nice youthful glow as well. So I just do 3 drops of that and just spread it all over the face, the ears, and even go down the neck as well. Next, this seems a little weird, but I'm pushing up my brows just to fluff them up a little bit since I'm trying to use as limited amount of makeup products as possible for you guys. I just wanted to push them up with my own fingers. And then this is an optional tool, but I am using an eyelash curler from e.l.f. to kind of curl the lashes a little bit. I just feel like it makes my lashes look a lot more feminine and just makes me look a little bit more awake, kind of like lash extensions do for some people on vacation. I don't know, I'm not doing all that, but I do feel a little bit more confident curling my lashes, but it is optional. And then for the lips and the glossy eye look, I'm using the Aquaphor Healing Ointment Advanced Therapy. I think they have one specifically for the lips, so don't try this at home without knowing how it affects your face and your skin and your lips and everything like that, and also your eyes. It's very sensitive areas. I just want to make sure that you guys are okay. I know that this isn't going to bother me, so I have been using it on my lips for quite some time, and also I occasionally put it on the eyelids for that glossy, dewy effect. But if you feel more comfortable using like an eye cream or the oil beforehand, then please go ahead and do that instead. It's going to give you a very similar effect, and it'll probably feel a little bit more comfortable on the eyes as well. But I really enjoy slathering that on and feeling good. But now we're up to the makeup part. So what's great is that we have this great base going. So if you do actually want to put on makeup after having this on for a little bit, then you can go right ahead and do that, because you have a nice dewy base and it's just going to make everything else look dewy on top of it. So I am using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. This is a water-based foundation, so it is lightweight and also has light coverage, but it is a little bit buildable if you feel like you need a little bit more. But I really like this because not only is it glowy, but it also doesn't cover up my face too much, so it feels very skin-like. And then just to do a little bit of cream contouring, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Matchstix in the shade Mocha, and I'm just putting that in all the contours of the face. Not on my nose, not on my cupid's bow or underneath my chin or anything like that, my jawline, just because I want a more natural effect. I don't want to, overdo it too much. I just want to add a little bit of bronziness, and that's about it. After that's all blended, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal True Match Concealer for the shades W1, 2, and 3. This is a very bright concealer, but it's also, once again, very lightweight, water-based. It doesn't have too much coverage, but it has just the right amount to give you a little bit of highlighting and also to cover a little bit of any dark circles you might have, while also feeling very natural and just lightweight on the skin. So this is one of my old-time favorites, and just blending that out with the Real Techniques sponge one more time, and then grabbing a little Real Techniques brush and getting into all the creases of my nose just to make sure that everything is blended properly. And then I am taking my RCMA powder on this setting brush from Real Techniques just right up under the eyes. You can use any setting powder. I'm using one that's translucent, and also I'm only putting it in the triangles under the eyes. I'm not extending it too far out to the highlighting areas, just over the pores and in the creases of my eye. And then just for mascara, this is the number 7 Lash Extending Mascara. Pretty neutral, it just makes my lashes look longer and darker and fuller. Then I'm going in with the Eylure Thalia lashes, and these are in the style Lady T. And I'm just doing these because they're a little bit more natural looking, and they add like a nice little extension to my lashes. They're coming up in the inner corner on my left eye, so don't comment about it. Thank you, they're new. Okay, I didn't, size them yet. It's fine, it'll be fine the next time. But yeah, anyway, this is the NYX brow tint mascara, I should say. And I'm just using that to fluff up my brows. And then, of course, going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter to just pretty much glow up the entire face. I got a little carried away with this because, I'm not doing any blush, nothing like no powder bronzers or anything like that. So I just really wanted to do it up. Feel free to use a liquid highlighter or something like that if you have it, but honestly this is such a wet looking highlighter that goes on so smoothly that I don't really feel like I need a liquid highlighter, so I just really enjoy it for any type of look that I'm going for, whether it's more creamy or dry, it doesn't really matter. And then of course I put a little bit on top of the Aquaphor that we had on the lids, but it'll give you the same effect even if you don't have that base. And then of course we're going with the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fussy. I love this so much, it just brings out the pink in my lips and just a nice overlay. I don't have any lip liner on or any lipstick, but feel free to add it if you want to. But I like the way that this looks just on its own because it just gives that little pinky rosiness to my lips. And that is the finished look. I get a little sassy with it, like, oh my god, like, who's at the pool right now? It's me. What was this? Who's that? I don't know you. Don't call this number. I'm very busy. Yes, thank you. And that is that. And that is the finished look for the makeup side. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Also give it a thumbs up if you're going to try this out. I am going to be going on vacation this Thursday. This will probably be a look that I'll do a couple of times just to feel a little bit more fresh, but without, you know, having to put on all this cake. Still look a little bit more dewy and glossy. So if you liked either the first part of this look without makeup or the part with makeup, please let me know down in the comments which you prefer. And once again, please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. All my social media will be actually linked down below. I didn't realize that it wasn't actually linked. Fail on my part, but it is all linked down below. All the products used will be in the description box as well, and I will see you guys in my next video, which will possibly be tomorrow. Alright, thank you for watching. Bye.